Mimi hapa nina furaha kwa sababu ya kumshukuru Mungu pia, kwa sababu si jambo la kawaida. Namshukuru Mungu na ninasema ni asante, maana kuna rafiki alikuja hapa wa Matiko my son, akaja akaenda akaninunulia zawadi kubwa nzuri. Iko pale tanki kubwa, saa hii sitakuwa naenda mtoni ama kuchota maji.
Aron Dante surprised my mom. So let me open so that you can see how water flows. Water flows from, you can see what is full inside. So water flows from up here to down here. You can see we build this place very good. You can see how it looks nicely. This is how we, let me open so that you can see. You can see how water flows. This is how water flows. From my grandma's place, or Laura's grandma. I can say my grandma because she's also, when you're married, you become one thing. That is what the Bible says. And now I'm at home, like in the hood, not like really home, my house, but around the hood. So those people who have been watching me really knows this place, because I've been showing you around all over this place. Today we want to take this route down, then to the streets, then we see how things goes. All right, how things go. But anyway, on today's video is very different. I'm so happy, very happy. You wanna know why? We wanna come to that live fences they're used here. So it's a big community owning something. You know, in Kenya people own like communities like this, like everything. Like you find all this block is for one person, which is incredible, you know. But here it's difficult to own something like that alone, like alone. Hola, ¿qué tal? Con frío, ¿no? Sí, hace aire. Sí, sí. Vale. There is a lot of air, like wind. Did you see that? He has a rabbit, like a pet. Try that in my village. Yeah, we don't keep rabbits as pets. They are for meat. Yeah. So I hope you can hear me very well, because there is a lot of wind, but I'll try as much as possible not to like I'll try as much as possible to talk louder, because I hope my sound is loud and clear. You know, these are street lights. They use like solar. My village, they put some you know, some people are very awkward. They put some in my village, and some people stole the solars and the batteries. I don't know why. So we are walking through this street, and my name is Chef Matiko. I told you earlier that I'm so happy because my mom, finally, my mom back in the village in Kenya has running water, like tap. Like now the dream has already come true, you know, like tap water. Hey, I used to see that on TV. Now listen, for those people who are joining this channel now, I am Chef Matiko from Kenya, but currently in Madrid, Spain. It's a caravan. It's a moving house. Yeah, currently in Madrid, Spain. And when we went back home, we started like I started a small project to construct my mom's house. You'll be seeing just a quick tour about it. Yeah, quick tour about it. I'm like doing these videos with my brother Mabere 254. So please go check on him to support him. Tell him your brother Chef Matiko say that we come here and support you. He's really trying, because he's a new YouTuber. So as time goes, even the language, he keeps on improving. What do you think? For those people who have watched his videos, what do you think? Does he improve or not? This signs means that the end of like a certain community. So when you are driving, it's a caution that this area, like all this area, you have to drive at around 20 kilometers per hour. So this is the end, like the end of 20 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so the other day I was up there, but today I want to cruise this way, then upwards. All right, as I tell you this story, a beautiful story about my village in Kenya. So we are constructing my mom's house, and actually I've paused because of finances. I again came to Madrid, work and save a little bit, then go back and continue, yeah, without any pressure. I always tell you, as I walk around and do my videos, I always tell my returning viewers what's happening here. So these are dustbins. They look more clean than the dirt. Anyway, this is where they keep bottles, you know, like this one. Somebody just kept them down. All right, so this is papers, like boxes, you see, to confirm. All right, and this is bottles, plastic and stuff. This one is for now the residue, the food and stuff, for making maybe fertilizer and manure, you know. Yes, so I've stopped constructing my mom's house because of the funds. Yeah, I wanted to make it in phases because I believe that step by step, now that I'm here, until when I get more money to continue, and do the roofing. But that is not like the topic of the day, because I'm so happy that finally my mom has a tap water. Let me tell you, before even you watch that video, I'm just going to brush through, because my brother has done that video like 100% well. You will understand it. It's coming like next, like boom, when I finished, boom, to explain. Yeah, the reason as to why I'm doing this is because I'm so like crazy happy. Why? Years ago, when you used to live at the center, for those people who knows where we used to live before we relocated to our current home back in Kenya, I could go miles, like not miles, kilometers, just to fetch to look for drinking water, or for yes, for drinking water. That is good English. We used to have a small well that we could fetch water, but if we could not, and it could even dry, and we could go and fetch water at Maro's place, or vice versa, they could come and fetch water at our place. That is back at, when we were living at the center. Then later on, I want to go this way to show you what is going on in there. Later on, so that means the bicycles should take care, because people are crossing the bicycle. This lane is for the bicycles. Yeah, and I explained the other day the reason as to why you see these dots is because of the blind people, so that they can feel. All right, they can feel, and they cross. So when you reach here, if somebody's blind, you see this one is smoother, this one somebody's calling, and this one is rough. So you can you know that they have even shown me, so you can easily cross the road. All right, let me just read this. My sister is calling. Yes, my sister just called, and I could not ignore my lovely sister. Yeah, I could just cut and continue, right? All right, so my brother did a video. I was telling you about the crossing and everything, and about how we used to fetch water, in before we relocated. So when we relocated to where my mom stays now, our current home, I remember we had no toilet, we had no let me say latrine, because toilet is something else. A pit latrine. We had no borehole. Our house had no sofas. We just moved in because that time it was a very difficult time to us, like a family, as a family. Now, to bring this, look at this place. I want to take you somewhere there to show you something that is very important. Not there, even here there is something that is very important. I'll talk about it. Now, what happened is the neighbor that you will be seeing, the video of my brother, like, it was very good. Very good. So we used to fetch water at the river. Like my mom used to go at the river to fetch water. And it's a distance, so imagine the daily, like using water daily, it was a lot of work. So that is the life in the village, and we are used to it, you know. After that, our neighbor had like a borehole and a toilet. That's why when God blesses me or blesses us in future, when we'll be putting a perimeter wall around our home or around my mom's home, I believe that one day we will, for security maybe, I'll just put a door for a special door back that connects my neighbor and us, just in case maybe we need help or they need help. If maybe they need like water or something, because now our neighbors tend to be like our family. Even you saw when I was constructing my mom's house, I used to keep the cement there because we never had like space. Look at this. This is very important right here in Spain. This is how they plant their trees. Yeah, you see that? This is how they plant. Trees are very difficult. This is a highway. Trees are very difficult to like germinate. That's why they protect them. So that's why if you destroy a tree here in Spain, hey, that is a big fine. This is how they plant them, and which is very good. Look at this beautiful place. It's my hood here in Spain. Alcorcon. What do you think about this place? Isn't it amazing? I think it's incredible. It's beautiful. Beautiful view. And I hope that, look at this section. That's why I always tell people, in my village you are blessed. We are blessed because you just plant a tree here, you disappear, and you come back when the tree is grown. Yeah, you only have to wait. And even other plants like trees grows alone, like guavas. You can find an avocado somewhere, a mango tree grown somewhere. Just if you leave a seed in a good place, just come and find it well germinated or well grown, all right? To use good English. So my people, I want to tell you that as we speak, you watch the surprise from the US, from my brother. I can call him a big brother because he's my mentor also. He's one of my mentors. It's called Aron Dante. Before even I got there, when now we had a borehole. No, they had a borehole, my neighbor, so we used to fetch water there. We used even to go to the toilet there. We never even had a toilet, guys. We never had a toilet. Like my dad like did like a hole, you know, in Africa, in my village is a hole. When I go back, I'm going to construct a septic. They call it a septic tank. Yes, when I go back, God willing. Because my mom's house will have like, it will be self-contained, so we need a septic tank. So we had like that hole where they construct with latrines, but we had no like walls, you know, so it was not complete. So we had to go to my neighbor's place, and he allowed us like 100%. Now my sister constructed like the toilet. Now we had our own toilet, but we never had like water. You get it? Because already we had a hole, so we only constructed the walls to make it complete, you know. So that's why we had like the toilet. I hope you get it. Now time came, and I came to Spain. God blessed me. Now I'm 2 years with my job, like almost 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years. When I count, I was employed in 2021 December. So 2021 December to 2022 December, that is 1 year. 2022 December to 2023 December, so see, which means I've not even completed 2 years in my job. I have my uniform. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, or maybe just on my camera like this. I don't know if you can see. That is our company. I don't know. We stole in electricity. So back to the story. I want to tell you this. So God blessed me, and I saved a little bit, and now we had a borehole, because now I never wanted like my mom to, you know, it's something logical or logic, or you know, something. So I constructed a borehole, and now my mom had water around. Years ago, I never like wow, let me climb here. It's a big hill. Here there are no snakes. So years ago, I used to see people with tanks. I used to say, oh God, you know, because we are starting like from zero. My family is poor. What matters is small steps. That is what I always tell people. So we had now the borehole, and last month, no, 2 months ago when I went home, now we started the construction. I told you I even went to buy a tank, but the guy that was selling, I paid, and when I went like a few minutes away, I came back, he had already like sold the tank. He sold it to another person. I used that money to buy cement and stuff, because we were constructing, because you know. So I said maybe in future I'll buy a tank, because now I was short of money, you know. So my brother Aron Dante, when you're watching this, thank you so much for supporting me since day one. Like the words, the motivation, and everything. Not only, yeah, everything. Like 100%. I appreciate you. So when my big brother Aron Dante traveled to Kenya, I was traveling back to Europe. So he told me, I told him you have to go to my home and say hi to my mom. At least, even if I'm not there, at least you know where I was born, because this is what friends do, you know, if you have time, of course. He said, I will go and see your mom. I will go and say hi to your mom. Because that time he was going to visit Maro. And he said, I want to gift your mom. You know, I want to gift your mom. I told this story to the surprise video. I'm just telling it because of my new subscribers, for those people who never watched the video. So he asked me, what do you think which gift do you think is good for your mom? Then me, I thought about water. I thought about water because at that time, and of course you know, when somebody wants to gift you, don't go for, even this is a tip I'm giving. If somebody tells you, I want to buy you something, don't go for something that is just affordable, just okay, just, you know. That time I'm in need of iron sheets, like crazy iron sheets, you know. I'm in need because, you know, I've not done the roofing. So I thought I could have said, oh, we can roof my mom's house, you know, because I had options. But I thought that water is very important, and I told him, bro, if you want to gift mom, buy her a water tank. Like 1,000, I just needed 1,000 liters water tank. My brother mentioned like 200. I think he confused. So he said, okay, a water tank, how much is it? I sent him the screenshot of the tanks. By then the water tank was around, let me say, 8,500 Kenya shillings, around there. But surprisingly, my brother, who is my friend, gifted our mom with 2,500, like the double plus a half, 2,500 liters water tank, which is very, very, very big gift to me. Like, it's crazy big. It's the biggest gift I've received during the construction like period of my mom's area. It's the biggest gift, you know, water. So I installed. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank Aron and all of you that have been supporting us, supporting our family. And I want to promise that when things are well on my side, I'll start roofing. Yeah, I'll start doing the roofing because it's very important. But if not, if I'll not raise the money, if I'll not like get enough money on time, I'll just have to postpone it until when I get the money. You know, I have to save little by little. But right now I'm so emotional because of what I've mentioned to you, because not everybody have tanks in our village. It's something that is very, very special to our home. And anybody, my neighbors, you know, my home is open, like they can just go and just fetch water, because we have a lot of rain, and now we have a borehole and we have a tank of water, 2,500 liters. In future, God willing, we will be putting like another tank at the top, so that we can have water flowing from top to the house, because that house is going to have water in future, you know, for easy, like you know, washing the dishes. Maybe it will have washing machine, cloth washing machine, and stuff. So we will need like another tank at the top. But for now, you see, they even I would like you to watch this video until the end, so that you see what I mean. Because my brother Mabere 254 did a wonderful job, showed you all the stories and what is happening like in the video. So please watch this part of the video and give the video a like and comment.
Hello guys, welcome back to Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. My name is Mabere254. For returning subscriber, kindly subscribe to Chef Matiko's YouTube channel, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel Mabere254. Right now you can see I'm at home right now. So guys, today I'm going to show you where we used to fetch water before we dig our borehole here. So I have my neighbor here where I'm going to show you where we used to share a borehole before all of us everyone dig his borehole. So I have one neighbor, which is the one who he's the first one who dig a borehole in this village. So we used to share one borehole before each of us dig a borehole. So this is the compound where we used to fetch water. Let me show you guys. So in this compound you can see there's nobody here, nobody is inside. So guys, this is the compound where we used to share to take water. So my neighbor is not around, he went for a certain job. So right here, let me show you a borehole where we used to share. So here is the borehole. This is the borehole which we used to share, all of us. You can see it's already crack here. There's a crack here. So let me open it. So you can see inside. I think if you can see this now is a borehole. Guys, the sun is too hot. Today is too hot. This is now a borehole. So this neighbor is not around actually. So this borehole, we share this borehole, all of us. This village, all community, we used to share this one. He's the first person to dig a borehole here. So guys, before that, I'm going to take you, before this neighbor dig this borehole, I'm going to take you to the river, which we used to go, even this neighbor, we used to go down there to take water. So I'm going to take you down there so that you can see the distance where we used to move from home up to down there. So guys, don't skip the video guys, watch until the end. Yeah guys, you can see these trees. We have in this forest, we have many trees, but I don't know the name of these trees. People have planted many maize here. You know, right now here in this season, people have planted maize, but we almost harvesting. Other place they have already started harvesting. Yeah, you can see we are almost harvesting. Yeah, but another place they have harvest. So we are almost in the river. This is a road where we used to pass. This one. You can see how people have planted maize. You know, in our village, why people have planted, why people decided to plant many maize? Because maize grow faster. And maize have many profit when you harvest and sell. It gives you many money actually. It gives you many money. But other people have planted maize and beans, but others, they have planted maize, only maize. You can see even this person have planted only maize. You can imagine. This person who have planted this maize, he have planted only maize. Yeah guys, we are almost on the river, so I'm going to show you where we used to come, and all of our village here, where we used to come and fetch water before my neighbor dig a borehole in his compound. So you can see. Actually, oh, I forgot something. We used to take bath there. We used to take bath there. When these sugarcane grows, we used to take bath there. So these are where we used to come and fetch water. This is my nephew actually. This is where we used to come and fetch water. We used to come here. Before they built this place, we used to take these leaves. We used to take this leaf. Before they built this place, we used to take this leaf and put like this. So that water can flow inside a container. We used to take these leaves before they built this place. You can see a person who built this place, I think the one who wrote this name here, Mjuba. His name is called Mjuba, person who built this place. So you can see how we used to put this leaf before they built this place. So guys, in this river where we used to come and fetch water before my neighbors and us, before we dig a borehole, so you can show them how you fetch water. Like that. The sun is too hot, guys. Yeah. So in this river where we used to come and fetch water, actually so before my neighbor digs his borehole, we used to come, all of us, to fetch water here in this river. At that time, Vichaka bush was here. Bush was here, and in front there was many bush, and we used to take in front there. We used to take their bath. So guys, I'm going to show you where now our borehole. I'm going to show you where our borehole. I'm going to show you our borehole, I mean. Yeah, we used to carry like this water. We used to carry like this water when we are going at home. When we are going at home, we used to carry water like this. When we reach at that forest I've shown you, at that time when another person carry water, another one collecting firewood at that time. So guys, don't skip the video again. Keep watching until the end. Yeah guys, I'm from river down there. So these are our compound. Yeah, so I'm going to show you a borehole which we dig to our mom, because we see our mom struggling. First we see our mom struggling from down there to home, then from my neighbor to home. But it's not far from our neighbor, because when our borehole water is over, we are going to fetch it to another side. So that's why we decided to dig to our mom a borehole. So these are a borehole which we dig to our mom. This is a borehole which we dig to our mom. This one, you can see there. This is a borehole which we dig to our mom. You can see inside there is enough water. So you can see how we construct this borehole. You can see we construct around. So when a person fetch water, water can flow downwards here. Actually, this borehole help us a lot when we started constructing this house. This borehole help us a lot because we used to fetch water. Water inside help us a lot when we constructing this house. When water is over inside here, we used to call people. We used to call people and pay them, so that they can bring water in time for constructing this house. These are my mom's house, which we built to her. There's another tank here, which Aron Dante surprised my mom. This is a tank, 200 liters. This is a 200 liters. You can see. Aron Dante surprised my mom. So let me open so that you can see how water flows. Water flows from, you can see what is full inside. So water flows from up here to down here. You can see we built this place very good. You can see how it looks like. It looks nicely. This is how we, let me open so that you can see. You can see how water flows. This is how water flows. You know, this water is for drinks, for rain. This water is for drink. You can see how now why we choose to build like this, so that water can flow. You can see how water flows downwards. Water flows downwards. So when you come to visit my mom, you will find enough water. There's a borehole there, there's a tap here, so there's enough in our compound now. There's enough water. You can see that now. This is my mom's house. This is my mom's house. Look like this. Let me take you inside. This is a balcony. This is a balcony. You can see why we put this thing. But when we will complete, you'll see how this place how it looks. It will look nicely. This is a balcony. Now this is an entrance. This is an entrance. This is a sitting room. Let me climb up so that I can show you. Actually guys, we are almost finishing. You can see we are on the roofing. Remainder roofing, and then we put iron sheet. You can see we are on the roofing. You can see in our home, you can see in front there, I don't know if you are seeing, there's a town in front there. There's a town. You can see these are how up here. You can view now our compound. This is our compound. You can view. Yeah guys, I'm on the roof up. So guys, for returning subscriber, I'm repeating, sorry for repeating myself. For returning subscriber guys, subscribe to Chef Matiko's YouTube channel guys, and also don't forget to subscribe to Mabere 254. Bye bye guys, thank you for watching guys. Bye bye.
Oh yes, still at the park cruising. It has been raining a lot. See that? It has been raining a lot. We have a lot of water around here. This is a park. Like I love the trees. Look at this. Really love the trees right there. So it's a beautiful park, and it's a little bit cold. I have some cold here, but there is nobody at the back. Like nobody, guys. It's empty. It's empty because what time is it? 15:53, almost 4 p.m. right here in Madrid, Spain. A lot of wind, and I'm going home now to take lunch. So I hope you've enjoyed the video that Mabere 254 is my brother did, and Hamza. For those people who knows Hamza's not shocked. You know, my brother is learning to make videos, so maybe Hamza could even sing for you his favorite song there. You know, he's a nice boy. Yeah, he's my nephew, but like my son. I just take him like my son because we've grown. Yeah, she was born when I was in class 8 in primary school, so she's growing, he's growing, and he's my family. He's like my son, you know. For those people who don't know, Hamza is that small boy that had 5-liter water. You know, he used to carry like a lot of water when we were young, like a lot. So don't say, "Hi Hamza, that is water." They're used to, you know. They're used to that life. I don't know what is this. I'm concerned. Well, I don't know what is it. It's a hammer or something. Yeah, so we go home. It's not like there's a lot of wind. I hope that you've heard me, like my voice was strong enough and loud enough. Oh yes, so I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you so much. So please just take this opportunity to subscribe, because more videos from my village are coming, and a lot of episodes. You know, I'm that guy, Chef Matiko, never let you down. Like never let you down. I'll never let you down, like never, you know. So that is it, and I really appreciate and thank you so much for watching until the end. Finally, my mom have water. Now we want to work on the roofing. Maybe in future we'll be putting the roofing of the house. I hope you've seen the house, you've enjoyed. I really love anytime I see my mom's house, I'm like, look at this. It's for bicycles. Yeah, let me tell you something. So caution, that is caution. Like, be careful. You're riding on a bicycle, be careful, you know. So why? Because right there the road ends. You see there? Right there the road ends. Like you have like a small diversion, and they're telling the cars, be careful, 30 km/h, because the bicycles are coming in. You're going to share the road. Hey, I can be a good teacher. Oh yes. So my mom's house, when I see that house, I'm like, God, is this me doing this? Thank you so much. And I want to tell you that 90% of that house, 90%, I want to cross the road, 90% of that house is built by you. Our mom's house is built by you. What do I mean? I mean that YouTube, the arts and everything that you see. So maybe 90-80% my salary and YouTube, because life here in Europe, a house like this is very expensive to pay rent, like crazy expensive, crazy expensive. The food and stuff, they are very expensive. So if I was to construct that house, I could take a lot of years. If I could not have like YouTube, I could take a lot of years to save because I've told you that I'm not even 2 years working now, so maybe it could take 3 to 4 years, yeah, to construct that house, because I have to manage in both sides, like family here, myself, home. So it's not very easy. So that's why I'm telling you I have to save for the roofing. Then we dig into part 2. Hola, ¿qué tal? We dig into part 2, like phase 2 of the housing. That will be installation of doors, installation of pipes, electrical pipes, and you see here they're named. They're named with numbers 12, 14. So this is even numbers, odd numbers. You see it? 13. So 14, 16. These are even numbers. Then 16, 18. This is how they are named. So anyway, I'll update you. I'll come up with the video of the cost of the house until now. I promise that, because people have been asking what, how much, what, how much. I'll come up with a breakdown of my mom's house that I'm constructing. So I'll come up with the breakdown of the material, and just more or less, yeah, and I tell you how it goes. So I want to end this video here, and I really appreciate you, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm cruising around my hood, like where I live around. I just live around here. So I want to say thank you so much for watching my video until the end. And please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video, because that's how we push the video. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video. May God bless you. I'm signing out. Goodbye.